Let's get nerdy and talk about who the true offensive engines were in the league last year. I'm going to break these stats down just a little bit more in case you're in the same boat as me and didn't fully understand them at first. Usage rate here tracks how many possessions end with you either taking the shot, getting to the line, or turning the ball over. Assist percentage here tells us how many of a team's field goals while you were on the court were the result of a direct assist from you. So I combined the two stats here to kind of show us who the true ball dominant players were in the league today. What this tells us is that the Hawks, the Hornets, the Pistons, their offenses are completely ran by Trey, LaMelo, and Cade while they're on the court. As we know, LeBron is sort of a special case here, but Giannis and Jokic are the first two non-true point guards that we see here on the list. Let's pivot to what might be a little bit more of an intuitive stat. Here, I combined everybody's points per games and assists per games and divided by how many minutes they played per game to get their points and assists per minute. What this tells us is Shea, Jokic, Giannis, and Luka are putting up numbers on the board at a faster rate than anybody else in the league, which really validates them on top of the NBA hierarchy in today's offensive game. But what's really interesting is that Zion and LaMelo are right there hanging with them. If we combine those stats, we didn't only see who had the ball in the hands the most, but who also made the most out of their minutes, being that offensive engine. What this tells us is that Trey, Jokic, and Cade lead their offense while they're on the court more than any other players in the league. They're absolutely their offensive lifeblood of their team. LeBron here, in year 22, ranked 7th, right above the league MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, this doesn't tell us that LeBron is a better player than Shai, but what it does tell us is that more of the Lakers' offensive production while LeBron was on the court is a direct result of LeBron, as opposed to the Thunder and Shai. Go down this top 15, you see more names that you expect to see here, like Harden, Brunson, and Booker. What I'm curious to hear about is, who are you surprised is not here?